Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have an ancient bottle here on my cask. It's called Ardmore Traditional Cask. It's medium priced low priced at 35 euros pounds and 46% ABV, and it's no longer available. But don't be afraid if you like this video. This one is now called Ardmore Traditional and has a more lighter color. It's whiter, so that the good color of the whiskey is more in contrast to it. This whiskey is from, I think, the Beam Suntory Corporation, which also owns the Lefroy Distillery, and from this Lefroy Distillery, they took over the final maturation in quarter casks. So this Ardmore is matured in normal ex-bourbon casks, refill, of course, and then after that, it's finished in quarter casks, so that the maturation takes place faster because the casks are smaller, and these small casks mature a whiskey faster because the inner surface per volume is higher than in a bigger cask like this one. Ardmore is one of the very few distilleries in the Speyside, or it's the Highlands. I'm not quite sure if it's still the Speyside or it's the Highlands. I think it's the Highlands. It's in the east, in Aberdeenshire. They produce peated whiskey. Yeah, so it's one of the very few peated whiskies from the Highlands. And it's non-chill filtered. It's 46% ABV. And they say here it's full rich with unique Highland peat smoke notes. In former times, all Highland whiskies had been very smoky, because the peat was used for everything, for heating the stills, for drying the barley, for heating the homes. So peat was everywhere, and the rush smell of peat was everywhere in the Highlands. Double cask matured, 100% peated, non-chill filtered. It's 46%, yeah. Taste full, smooth peat smoke and earthy richness, tempered by subtle sweetness. Yeah, so the distillery is not that old. It's 1898. After the starting industrialization and the passing railway, they were able to build the distillery. Yeah. So again, if you don't find this brown tube, then have a look at the one called Ardmore Tradition and not Ardmore Traditional Cask. I think they changed the name because pity, smoky, because the cask would have had a imagination as if this one would have been a single cask. Probably a competitor asked for changing the name, enforced by somebody. I have no idea if that happened, but typically in industry this shit happens. Yeah. Full smoky, and part of it is a bonfire smoke, and part of it is medicinal smoke. And it's not too strong, so that you're able to smell the first creamy, spicy notes below the smoke. A little bit of vanilla appearing. Yeah. So it's around, I would say, 35-40 ppm. So it's close to Islay style, but does not reach Islay really. The Ardmore was used for giving a light peaty note to the blended whiskies from the Highlands. So you need one of your distilleries has to have this extreme peaty style to bring the peat level in your blends a little bit up. You have 25-35% of malt whiskies in a blend. All the grain whiskey is unpeated, and among those 25 to 35, or the cheaper ones are 15% of malt whiskey, you have to have a part of extreme smoky whiskey in it to give the blended whiskey the distinct smoky note. Yeah. It carries no age statement, but the quarter cask add some oakiness to it, so the maturation took place a lot. The addition of tastes from the cask are there, and a light spiciness appears, staying on your tongue for a little longer. It's quite harmonic. It's not too strong from the cask, it's not too strong from the smoke, it's just everything together. A good piece of work, and it's affordable, so this is definitely a whiskey you should head for if you like the smoky whiskies. Yeah, really a good one. If you're passing through Travel Value, you might find Ardmore Tradition, it's called today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, and as always, share this video with your friends, please.